Alright, welcome in everybody to the BMC Collectibles Breaks. I'm Beeb. Today we've got one case of 2025 Bo Jackson Battle Arena Alpha Update boosters to get into. When we get started, feel free to like and subscribe. You can also follow us on Instagram, BMC.collectibles, and save us as a seller on eBay. That'll make it that much easier to get back to us for more breaks and let you know we go live and be live. Also mention no purchase necessary. Link down in the description. Box number one. Good luck, everybody. Sam Laporta. Christian McCaffrey. Nolan Arenado. Brock Purdy. Luka Doncic, Fire Tracks. '80s Rad, Patrick Mahomes. Shigiotis Alexander. Brees Hall. Glow for Trevor Lawrence. That looks nice. John Morant. Jazz Chisholm. Justin Jefferson. Jamar Chase. Jamar Chase. Bo Nix. Alexander Sarr. Steph Curry. Miguel Cabrera. Spider. And Lambjack. We 100% will be doing Griffey as well. we are trying to get our hands on some blasts as well. Well, there's the glove for Trevor Lawrence. Steph. Jordan Alvarez. And Freddie Simons. Puka Nacua. Jackson Merrill. Patty Mahomes. Jordan Alvarez. DeAndre Hopkins. J-Rod. Fire Tracks. Jane Daniels. Josh Allen. 80s red. Joey Votto. And our first auto, Darren Woodson. Woody. Nice to get that out of the way. Make sure we've at least got one. Should have at least one more somewhere in these boxes. Ooh, nice. Mike Trout. Shea Gilgeous-Alexander. Puka Nacua. CJ Abrams. Sam Laporta. Patty Mahomes. Box number 3, halfway point. Tyreek Hill. Devin Booker. Jaden Daniels. De'Aaron Fox. Justin Jefferson. Nolan Arenado. '80s Rod for Jaylen Brown. Miami Ice, Tyreek Hill. Glow Lino for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Bubblegum, Big Z, Zion. Anthony Davis. Herbie. And Freddie Simons. Andrew McCutcheon. Patty Mahomes. CJ Abrams. Anthony Davis, glow. Love the Blizzard glows. Radioactive eyebrow is something. Sam Laporta. Chet. Mike Evans. We're on to box at number 4. Luis Arias. Justin Jefferson. Zion. De'Aaron Fox. Zach LaVine, glow. Spider. J-Rod. Nolan Arenado. Malik Neighbors. 80s Rod. Josh Chisholm. Jackson Merrill. Stephon Diggs. Jaden Daniels. Miami Ice. Josh Allen. Cameron Brink. Chameleon for auto number 2. Wow. Brees Hall. Spider. Spencer Torkelson. Mike Trout. Spencer Torkelson. And we are on to box number 5. Herbie. Joker. Demontis Sabonis. Juan Soto. Lino for Demontis Sabonis. Jackson Merrill. Puka Nacua. Steph Curry. Brock Purdy. Dak Attack. Mixtape. Jordan Alvarez. Joker. Zach LaVine. Glow. I feel that's the second one we've had. Domantas Sabonis. Spider. 80s Rad. Chet. Nolan Arenado. Giannis. Domantas Sabonis. Joey Votto. I thought we were on to the final box to break, box number 6. Good luck, everybody. Let's see an extra auto. Also, just see a green glow. Lou Bob. Jamar Chase. Also a bonus play, you're right. DeAndre Hopkins glow. Trevor Lawrence. Dylan Cruz. Jose Ramirez. Juan Soto. Dak. Risa Share. Pete Alonso. Mixtape. Alexander Sarr. Miguel Cabrera. There's our green glow. Domantas Sabonis. It's got like a little something stuck to it too. Instead of a bonus plate, we got a bonus little piece of something. Here's our share. A Domantas Sabonis piece of something. J-Rod. I'm proud of that one. Jose Ramirez. Dansby Swanson and bonus play. That's everything accounted for. Alex Sarr. Lou Bob. And Dansby Swanson. 80s rad. And that will do it, everybody. Thank you guys so much for being part of the break. As always, do have more cases of this up and running. So we do look forward to having y'all back in here sometime soon. Hope you have a great weekend up ahead of you. We're going to go ahead and get a hit recap going real quick. For the hits, Sam Laporta, Nolan Arenado, Luka Doncic, Patrick Mahomes, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, Trevor Lawrence, John Morant, Spida, Trevor Lawrence, Steph, Puka Nacua, Patrick Mahomes, Jordan Alvarez, J-Rod, Josh Allen, Joey Votto, Darren Woodson as Woody, Mike Trout, Sam Laporta, Devin Booker, De'Aaron Fox, Justin Jefferson, Jaylen Brown, Tyreek Hill, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, Zion, Patrick Mahomes, Anthony Davis, Sam Laporta, and Chet. Luis Arias, Zach LaVine, Spida, Nolan Arenado, Malik Neighbors, Jackson Merrill, Jaden Daniels, Josh Allen, Cameron Brink as Chameleon, Spencer Torkelson, Domantas Sabonis, Juan Soto, Domantas Sabonis, Dak, Joker, Zach LaVine, Spida, Giannis, Domantas Sabonis, Joey Votto, DeAndre Hopkins, Pete Alonso, Alexander Sarr, Domantas Sabonis, Zachary Richard, J-Rod, Jose Ramirez, bonus play, Lou Bob, and Dansby Swanson. Alright, that is it for Boba. We are on to 2025 Leaf Trinity Baseball here in a few minutes. Gonna get that set up and good to go. Alright, welcome in everybody to BMC Collectibles Breaks on B. Today we've got one case of 2025 Leaf Trinity baseball 2024 Leaf Trinity. Oh boy. Let's start this over again. Alright, welcome in everybody to BMC Collectibles Breaks on B. Today we've got one case of 2024 Leaf Trinity baseball to get into. While we get started, feel free to like and subscribe. You can also follow us on Instagram, bmc.collectibles, and save us to the seller on eBay. I don't make it that much easier to get back to us for more breaks. And let you know we go live to be live. Also, mention no purchase destination link down in the description. There we go. Sometimes you just can't save, you just gotta start over. Also, I do see that I put 2025 on there. Like right down here. Zach Veen, 2 of 25. Donna Celestine, 1 of 1. Gavin Turley, 4 of 15. Mike Sirota, 15 of 25. 1 of 1. Griff O'Farrell. Dean Moss, 18 of 25. Brandon Sproat. Button patch. And that is 6 of 25. And Travis Pizzana, Nick Kurtz, and Charlie Condon. 25 of 25. Box number 2. JJ Weatherall, 47 of 49. Aiden May, 3 of 15. Trey Savage, 30 of 49. Zebby Matthews, 31 of 99. Victor Scott, 49 of 49. Tyler Bremner, 7 of 25. Luke Dickerson, 76 of 99. And printing plate 1 of 1 for Travis Pizzana. Box number 3. Daniel Savette, 12 of 25. Seaver King, 5 of 15. Brody Brecht, 1 of 1. Brendan Summerhill, 25 of 99. Braylon Dowdy, 92 of 99. Henry Lane, 5 of 5. Bryce Cunningham, 14 of 25. Bud patch. And Roman Anthony, 24 of 99. Noble Meyer, 3 of 15. David Shields, 34 of 49. Jefferson Rojas, 99 of 99. Jake Bloss, 67 of 99. Carter Johnson, 33 of 99. Liam Peterson, 1 of 49. Carson Benj, 25 of 99. And Seth Hernandez, Cam Kojal, 7 of 25. Arjun Namala, 45 of 49. George Lombard Jr., 12 of 49. Carter Holden, 46 of 99. Jason Churio, 22 of 25. Franklin Arias, 76 of 99. Landon Rupp, 47 of 99. Luke Cashal, 81 of 99. And 25 of 25, Craig Biggio. Box number 6. Chase Meadrith, 14 of 25. Joseph DePaula, 38 of 49. Brandon Sproat, 35 of 49. Printing plate, 1 of 1 for Caden Bodine. Luke Dickerson, 75 of 99. Alejandro Rosario, 17 of 49. And Chris Cortez, 1 of 1. That font did not really pay off for them there. It is not the camera's fault. It is just so blurry. Rentaro Sasaki, 2 of 15. Box number 7. Jace Young, 37/49. Reese Hens, 10/25. Seth Hernandez, 4/10. Pretty play 1/1 for Christian Campbell. Miguel Blaze, 5/15. Tyson Lewis, 16/99. Zaire Hope, 22/99. Leo DeVries, 56/99. Quad patch, Christian Campbell, Miguel Blaze, Peyton Tolley, Franklin Arias, 13/25. Tank Kent, 2/25. Baheba Aloy, 66/99. Ava Arquette, 3/4. Gilbert Diaz, 1/1. Brady Montgomery, 49/99. Trey Savage, 38/49. And Peyton Tolley, Franklin Arias. Dual patch auto booklet. Great patches. 15/25. Box number 9, Lazaro Montez, 21/99. Jacob Cozart, 1/5. David Shields, 1/1. Pretty play 1/1 for Christian Moore. Caleb Durbin, 14/15. Noble Meyer, 6/99. Hagen Smith, 90/99. And triple auto, Roger Arias, George Lombard Jr., and Spencer Jones, 1/5. Box 10. Victor Scott, 10/15. Daniel Susak, 2/3. Alejandro Osuna, 1/99. Alejandro Rosario, 30/99. Kellen Lindsey, 35/99. Blake Burke, 2/7. Pretty play 1/1 for Braden Taylor and Dylan Cruz, 89/99. Box 11. Blake Larson, 25/25. Kumar Rocker, 2/49. Ethan Petrie, 11/99. Levi Sterling, 79/99. Cruz Schoolcraft, 13/15. Cesar Vargas, 40/99. Walker Yannick, 6/15. And dual auto, 12/49. Jace Laviolette and Gavin Gravak. And final box to break, box number 12. Good luck, everybody. Pretty play 1/1. Levi Sterling. Cam Collier, 35/49. Griffin Burkholder, 85/99. Jonathan Santucci, 33/49. Cam Connorello, 97/99. Jeremy Rodriguez, 75/99. Cash Mayfield, 21/49. And dual auto, Brody Brecht, Wellington Herrera, 23/25. And that will do it, everybody. Thank you guys so much for being part of the break. As always, go and get a hit recap going real quick. Then we'll take care of all of our randoms. For the hits, Zach Bean, Felon Celestine, Gavin Turley, Mike Sirota, Griff O'Farrell, Dean Moss, Brendan Sprode, JJ Weatherholt, Aiden May, Trey Savage, Zebby Matthews, Victor Scott, Tyler Bremner, Luke Dickerson, Travis Bazzana, Daniel Savette, Seaver King, Brody Brecht, Brendan Summerhill, Braylon Dowdy, Henry Lane, Bryce Cunningham, Roman Anthony, Noble Meyer, David Shields, Jefferson Rojas, Jake Bloss, Carter Johnson, Liam Peterson, Carson Benj, Arjun Amala, George Lombard Jr., Carter Holton, Jason Churio, Franklin Arias, Landon are up. Luke Cashal, Craig Biggio, Chase Meadrith, Josue DePaula, Brandon Sproat, Caden Bodine, Luke Dickerson, Alejandro Rosario, Chris Cortez, Arturo Sasaki, Yober Diaz, Braden Montgomery, Trey Savage, Lazaro Montez, Jacob Kozar, David Shields, Christian Moore, Caleb Durbin, Noble Meyer, Hagen Smith, Victor Scott, Daniel Susak, Alejandro Osuna, Alejandro Rosario, Kellen Lindsay, Blake Burke, Braden Taylor, Dylan Cruz, Blake Larson, Kumar Rocker, Ethan Petrie, Levi Sterling, Cruz Schoolcraft, Eterri Vargas, Walker Yanek, Jace Young, Reese Hens, Seth Hernandez, Pretty Play 1 of 1 for Christian Campbell, Miguel Blaze, Tyson Lewis, Zaire Hope, Lea DeVries, Tink Hentz, Vaheva Aloy, Ava Arquette, Levi Sterling, Printing Plate, Cam Collier, Griffin Burkholder, Jonathan Santucci, Cam Conarella, Jeremy Rodriguez, and headed to random.org. We've got 7 of them. Brody Brecht, Wellington Herrera, Jace Laviolette, Kevin Gravak, Seth Hernandez, Cam Kojal, Booklet, Peyton Tolley, and Franklin Arias. Dual patch auto out of 25. Travis Bazzana, Nick Kurtz, Charlie Condon, Roderick Arias, George Lombard Jr., Spencer Jones, and quad patch for Christian Campbell, Miguel Blaze, Peyton Tolley, and Franklin Arias. Alright, that is it for baseball. We will be back with an update at the top of the hour for Pro Set Super. And we are going to head to random.org and knock these guys out. We'll be back to that in just a second. All right, we have got random.org pulled up and good to go. Got to roll some dice. Gonna be 3 or high to be valid for us. We're gonna go 5 times on each random, starting off with Brody Brecht and Wellington Hareda. Final roll. Brody Brecht coming out on top. Jace Laviolette, Gavin Grahavak up next. 4 times. Final roll. Gavin Grahavak taking it home. Seth Hernandez and Cam Kojal. Final roll. Cam Kojal with the win. Peyton Tolley and Franklin Arias. Dual patch auto booklet. 4 times. Final roll. Franklin Arias with the win. Travis Mazzana, Nick Kurtz, Charlie Condon. That's 4 times. Final roll. Travis Mazzana coming out on top. Roderick Arias, George Lombard Jr., and Spencer Jones. 4 times. Final roll. Roderick Arias coming out on top. Christian Campbell, Franklin Arias, Miguel Blaze, and Peyton Tolley. Quad patch to round us out. That is 4 times. Final roll. Peyton Tolley coming out on top. All right. That is it for baseball. Thank you guys again for BMC Collectibles Breaks. Look forward to having you back here sometime soon. I'll be back at the top of the hour with an update about 2025 Leaf Pro Set Metal Super. Alright, welcome in everybody to BMC Collectibles Breaks. You are expecting to see a case of 2025 Leaf Pro Set Metal Super being opened. Unfortunately, that has to be delayed until Monday, 10/6 at 11:40 a.m. EST. To go over why, we have it marked as having a case in inventory that was scheduled to be broken, but what we did not notice was that the case that was in our inventory was actually in California, meaning that has to be overnighted to us. And just to make sure that there isn't another delay that has to occur, we're going to put it on Monday. So even if it gets here tomorrow, we will not break it. We'll wait until Monday for it to be here. If anyone has any kind of questions about this, more than happy to answer that, as well as if anyone wants any kind of cancellation, we can work with you on that as well, because this is a pretty large mistake on our part. Hate when this kind of thing happens, but this is kind of a larger problem with having inventory in two different places in California than also here. So if these things do occur, usually we can catch it beforehand, but with this one, this was a case that we got on release, and it just sat in California apparently. I've already called Ben, who's over there, and gotten it straightened out, so it will be here on Monday to be broken at 11:40 a.m. EST. So at least there's that. Any questions, any kind of concerns with that? If you want to cancel, more than happy to accommodate. We understand that, and just give us a message, give it a shout, and we will happily get back to you on that. No other breaks are affected by this. We will be back in give or take 15 minutes with 2025 Sports Heroes Multisport. What's going on? Unfortunately, the Pro Set Metal Super Case Break has been delayed until Monday. Now, we go ahead and just go over this again as people are starting to trickle in here. The case is actually in California. We did not realize that when we were looking at the inventory to put it on the schedule. And came in this morning, realized, oh, I don't see that anywhere in any of our inventory places. So, kind of need to get that straightened out. And the only way to do that is to overnight it from California to here, which there's a good chance it'll be here tomorrow, but it's a lot safer just to bank on it being here Monday. Because if you're not in like a big metropolitan area, then normally Saturday delivery isn't a reliable thing from UPS. You can pay extra for it, but it's hit or miss whether it actually gets delivered. So you'll be waiting until Monday at 11:40 a.m. EST to knock this out. I understand this is a big inconvenience for people. We're very sorry about that. And like I said, just give us a message if you have anything to say about it, any kind of questions, or want to request cancellation. More than happy to accommodate anything like that. Just give us a shout, and we will get you taken care of. Everything else it has gone as scheduled. Baseball already broke, so you can go ahead and watch the VOD of that either on YouTube or on the other eBay live stream that happened. And multi-sport Sports Heroes solo packs, that's coming up next. So everything else is on schedule. It's just this one thing that we had in the wrong spot. That'll be taken care of though very quickly, hopefully. Northwest Metro to Northeast Metro is by 100%. Anything shipping from the West Coast over, it is extremely unreliable. Well, I say the West Coasters are more lazy, perhaps. I don't know. I don't know if I'm going to go with that one. But they definitely don't have the same urgency. Put it that way. See you Monday. Appreciate it, man. Really sorry about this. Hopefully it just means that the case has been just marinating for a very long time and is absolutely loaded. Gonna choose to look at it in a positive light. Holy Sport, that is coming up, no problem. That is coming up in 10 minutes. That is all set and good to go. No issues there. It is just with the Pro set. We're also going to send out a message here as soon as we finish up with the breaks. I will type it up. Get it sent out to everybody who joined the break, just to make sure anybody who was not here for this little get-together that we had, everyone's informed of what's going on. And like I said, if you have any kind of questions or concerns about this, more than happy to answer those. You can shoot us a DM at any point. Since you are pulling up YouTube, then what you can do is you can drag the little, I don't even know what it's called, a little search down at the bottom. If you just place your finger on the little thing, drag the bar back a little bit, then you'll see the live for Trinity. And also the VOD is available on eBay Live. Since this is a different iteration of the eBay Live, the one that Trinity was on is already ended, so you can go back and watch it there as well. All right, welcome in everybody to the BMC Collectibles Breaks. I'm B. Today we've got one case of 2025 Leaf Sports Heroes Multi-Sport solo packs to get into. We'll get started. Feel free to like and subscribe. You can also follow us on Instagram, BMC.collectibles, and save us as a seller on eBay. That'll make it that much easier to get back to us for more breaks and let you know we go live and go live. Oh, nice. Also, mention no purchase necessary. The link down in the description. Wow, this might just be easier to just pop them out one at a time. All right. Start us off. Greg Oden. 11/15. Paul Krause. 1/4. Raleigh Fingers. 9/15. Jamie Moyer, 1/6. Mariano Rivera, on card inscribed. 39/100. Reggie Jackson, 3/15. Going back-to-back Yankees. Larry Bird, 1/1. Andre Reed, 8/25. Denny McLain, 1/1. Jeff Garcia, 1/1. Jim Hart, 8/9. That was nice and secure. Ah. Oscar De La Hoya, Floyd Mayweather Jr., Tommy Hearns, 2/2 triple auto. Boom. That'll be headed to random.org at the end of the break. Stay tuned for that if you have any of those three guys. Steve Garvey, 20/20. Ricky Henderson, on card inscribed, 26/100. Chris Mullins, 12/15. Dave Stewart, on card inscribed, 15/100. Vinny Testaverde, 4/4. Alvin Bethea, 4/15. Box 19, or pack 19, I guess. Kevin Holland, 21/35. Michael Irvin, 5/6. Dual auto, Bill Parcells and Tom Coughlin, 2/8. 22. Matash Bujelis, 16/35. Omar Vizquel, 6/30. Conor McGregor, 1/1. And pack 25. On card inscribed, Jim Kelly, 42/100. And that will do it, everybody. Thank you guys so much for being part of the break. As always, we do have more cases of this, as well as plenty of other multi-sport stuff coming up. Look forward to having y'all back in here for that. Go ahead and get a hit recap going real quick, then we'll take care of our 2 randoms. For the hits, Greg Oden, Andre Reed, Denny McClain, Chris Mullen, Dave Stewart, Elvin Mateo, Conor McGregor. Paul Krause, Jamie Moyer, Mariano Rivera, Larry Bird, Jeff Garcia, Jim Hart, Kevin Holland, Michael Irvin, Matash Bujelis, Omar Vizquel, and Jim Kelly. Raleigh Fingers, Reggie Jackson, Steve Garvey, Ricky Henderson, and Vinny Testaverde. And headed to random.org, Bill Parcells and Tom Coughlin, and Oscar De La Hoya, Floyd Mayweather Jr., and Tommy Hearns. All right, that is it for us for today. This has been BMC Collectibles Breaks. Look forward to having you guys back here sometime soon. I'm going to head over to random.org real quick and knock these 2 out. We'll be back that in just a minute. All right, we've got random.org pulled up and good to go. Got to roll some dice. Got to be through how to be filed for us. Nope. Snake eyes will not work. There we go. 6 times on each random, starting off with Bill Parcells and Tom Coughlin. That's 5 times. Final rope. Tom Coughlin coming out on top. And Oscar De La Hoya, Floyd Mayweather Jr., and Tommy Hearns. 5 times. Final rope. Tom Hearns taking it home. Congratulations. All right, that is it for us for today. Thank you guys again. Hope you have a great weekend up ahead of you. And until next time, everybody, it's been BMC Collectibles Breaks.